a shouty man.
And the following is the entire 2020 Bahrain Grand Prix in 3 minutes.
You don't like me, that's established. Keyboard warrior, ugly ass catfish. You can never act this out here, living that lavish life. You should be embarrassed. Yeah.
3 more races. That's all we have left until this absolutely mad season is over. And we're finishing it off with a bang. With a triple header starting off here in Bahrain. Now Hamilton's already wrapped up the championship last time out in Turkey. Yet does this mean we won't have any action? I doubt it, but there's only one way to find out. As we have 5 red lights and away we go in Bahrain. Bottas had a struggle of a start, losing out to both Red Bulls and Perez going into turn 1 through turn 2. Oh, massive crash. Fire everywhere. Red flag out immediately. Who's this climbing out of the flames? It's Grojean. Thankfully he's okay, but oh my good lord, look at that car. It's been torn in half. How did he walk out of that? Like on a serious note here, lads. I know we like to shout a lot on this channel and have a bit of a joke. And we are quite hard on Grojean most of the time. But that crash in every way possible was absolutely terrifying. And the fact he's managed to climb out of that car relatively unscathed just goes as testament to show how superhuman these drivers are and how well built these cars are. Now when I first saw this live, I was in the airport waiting for my second flight. And it was scary, but you know, the halo saves another life again. And I think that could quite possibly be the worst crash I've ever witnessed live in F1. And at the very least, it's the worst I've seen in a very long time. However, despite all this, we still have a race to do. So once the wreckage is cleared, the remaining 19 drivers bravely get back in their cars and line up on the grid, once again waiting for those 5 red lights, and we're back racing again in Bahrain. Hamilton gets away well as Verstappen and Perez go side by side into turn 1 and Max comes out on top as the rest of the field continue to jostle for positions. Moving into sector 2 and there's contact. Stroll flips over. Safety car is deployed. Thankfully though, he's okay, but honestly, what is going on in this race? We've not even completed half a lap yet, as Bottas now has a puncher and is forced to pit. Oh no, maybe he still won't win the race. But now as the safety car pulls into the pits, hopefully it's third time lucky here as we go green again. Leclerc sends it into turn 1 with an aggressive move up the inside of Ocon. However, can't make it work as Ocon holds on through turn 2. As the field settles into its familiar train, Sainz sends it down the inside of Leclerc, taking the position from his soon-to-be teammate, as the Ferrari really seems to be struggling now, falling down the order even more. Meanwhile, up front, Lewis and Max are vibing as usual, and Perez is doing a great job to hold on to that 3rd place, in position to get his 2nd consecutive podium of 2020, as the 2 Renaults done have a bit of a squabble, and the laps start to tick by without much action. But hang on, what's this? Smoke from the back of the racing point with just 3 laps to go. Absolute heartbreak for Sergio Perez, as he's forced to pull to the side of the road and hastily escape that flaming racing point. Such a shame for the Mexican who had such a strong drive all day, but in the end that podium's getting robbed from him due to mechanical failure. Cheers, Sergio's crying now. And just to add insult to injury, inheriting that 3rd place is none other than the man that he's apparently battling for that Red Bull seat with, Alex Albon, who is sure to be smiling as Lewis Hamilton rounds the final corner for the final time to win a faultless Bahrain Grand Prix, followed home by both Red Bulls who've got their first ever podium since like 2017. And Bottas, well, Bottas is just like
fucking dreadful.
So yeah lads, that is pretty much it. The Bahrain GP was a bit of a weird one. A lot of drama to start, but other than that, it was a pretty action-free race. But in all honesty, the race at all doesn't actually matter. All that does matter is that Grosjean's okay, that Stroll's okay. Grosjean's crash in particular was very scary. So best wishes to him and his family, but it looks like he's doing well in hospital right now. So get on Grojean, we'll see you again in Abu Dhabi maybe. But for now, I've been Aiden, this has been Mr. NF1, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you lot this weekend. We're going to do it all again at this track, but a slightly different version. And I mean, there's been a lot of drama with driver changes in between, but we'll get into that on the next one. So I'll see you guys then.
You don't like me, that's established. Keyboard warrior, ugly ass catfish. You can never act this out here, living that lavish life. You should be embarrassed, yikes.